Boston, Connie Rice, co-director of the Advancement Project Civil Rights Organization. So, why do you think things are going backward under the Obama administration, Ms. Rice?
For the same reason they've gone backward under every other president, Bill. You can blame Obama for a lot of things, for not focusing on poverty, for example, but you'd also have to blame Reagan and Clinton for the mass incarceration strategy under that kind of analysis. I don't think any one president can be assigned
Can I challenge you on the Clinton-Reagan statement? As you know, the crime rate in America, coast to coast, including violent crimes in all precincts, and primarily in the poor precincts, have dropped dramatically since mass incarceration was put into play. So literally hundreds of thousands of lives have been saved over the years because of a zero-tolerance program for big narcotics dealers and violent people. So you're making a trade-off here. You're saying, we don't like it, but hundreds of thousands of lives have been saved.
I have to challenge that, because the places where mass incarceration was and wasn't both had declines in crime. It wasn't because of mass incarceration. You can't say that. So I don't buy that at all.
Most criminologists, and I know the best at the Kennedy School at Harvard, say the opposite, that the broken windows theory and that taking the violent people off the street have led to it. But let's get to another thing. You're a student of history. Has there ever been a society that you know of where a collective program or attitude on the part of the country has led to an elimination of poverty? Can you point to one?
No.
Okay. Thank you. You're an honest woman.
But I also can't point to any society that has made that a priority.
Okay.
They haven't
all right,
made it a priority,
maybe that's true, but there hasn't been one in the history of civilization. Now let's get to you, Dr. King.
Thank you.
My thesis is that behavior among some African American young people, misdirected is now what they're calling, is driving them into a place where they will never succeed, ever. And that no government can correct that. Am I wrong?
Bill, I believe, and we've seen that this week, the mother who went into the streets, got her son away from the rioting and told him, you are going home and you're going to stop this now. She was very demonstrative. But
what did you think of her?
I thought it was great what she did.
Okay.
And the young boy never struck back at her. He didn't.
I was fascinated by that.
I thought it was wonderful.
But I also was fascinated by the fact that this African-American mother, who obviously loves and cares about her son,
absolutely,
has 6 children,
yes,
by a number of different men.
Well,
how does she think that these 6 children are going to compete in that kind of a structure?
Bill, I have 6 children, 1 by one father and 5 by another father. I raised them as a single mother. I had a similar encounter with my youngest son. I said,
"You're an educated one."
And I said, "Are you trying to be a thug?" Well, I said, "You're not a thug."
But you're an educated woman.
I was an educated woman, but that lady spoke very well.
She's not an educated woman.
Well,
but answer my question now. As you, we were all captivated by that.
Yes.
All right. But then we all say 6 children, a number of fathers, none of whom are present.
Yeah.
Right? What kind of chance do her kids really have?
They have a chance because she loves them.
But, Doctor, you know where I'm getting at.
Okay.
In 1965, 24% of African Americans, babies, were born out of wedlock. It's 72% now. Don't African Americans have to say to themselves and their own communities, stop it?
We are saying stop it. You saw the mother say, son, stop it, come home.
She said on the rioting, but not on her own life.
No. She's showing that with compassion, she knows something is wrong, and we are doing something in the African American community. We care about our children.
I know you do, but it's got to be stronger. Now, Ms. Rice, I'm going to give you the same question, all right? You saw the mother, 6 babies, out of wedlock, no father. She loves her son. We all know that. But what shot do these kids have? Shouldn't this kind of a disintegration of the tradition family be addressed? Go.
Bill, I think the disintegration of the African-American family, the factors that you're citing are marginal. The biggest factors are mass incarceration, the impact of technology on the labor force, the lack of jobs, and the absolute absence, zero focus on eliminating poverty.
Ms. Rice, in any ghetto, in any world, if you get an education, you'll get a job. Ladies, thank you very much. Directly ahead, Hillary Clinton.